Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another PC on broadcast. I will be your host and commentator for this League One playoff, Betner X, also known as Vape. Tonight, we have in the League One playoff final, we have Hearts and we have Lille. Lille advance soundly past Atalanta 3-1. And then the Hearts also advanced past Barcelona to meet in the playoff final. We are quickly going to go through both teams' lineups because I'm pretty sure they want to get their game started quickly. I'm first going to go through with Lil in goal. Pimp Daddy Fire. The back line of Pimp Daddy Flex, sorry. Back line, they're playing a 3-5-2. Is NSGG Dan, it's Cherry Mate, and he hated me. Their DMs are Patty Ducks and the man with the armband, Panunzi. Out on the left, they got King Q. Out on the right, Kev. At Cam, they got Elite Goose. And up top, Shamrock Slacks and Hinkley. And then quickly going over the Hearts. Thank you, Jim Boney, for screwing around with your stream settings, so I can't look at your lineup right now. But their back line is wing goal. They got Bauer 43. Back threes, Dill Pickle, Noid, and I'm sorry, I forgot who the CB is. I currently would have their stream up, but you know, Jim Bonnie is currently going over the stream with updating his settings and all that. You just love to see it. But soon we'll get back in. We'll get you to that Hearts lineup. Sorry about that. But let's get some predictions going in the chat. What we think this League One playoff final will end. Personally, you know, I gotta show love to my Hearts boys. I'm sorry, Lil, but you gotta witness the gritness of this Hearts side. 2-0 victory. That's my prediction for them. What are y'all saying in this chat? Let me pull this up. All right, and we are quickly going to run through the Hearts lineup. Sorry about that. So in goal, Bauer 43. Back line, Dill Pickle, Jim Bonnie, Noid Click. Out on the left is Cupid, who is normally a goalie, but he is playing left mid. It is very interesting to see. Maybe their hard side is down on numbers. But out on the right, they have Zesty Wing. DMs are Fuji Cells and Booch. The Cam, Nordgaston, and the strikers are Pete and Konski. All right, so we got some first predictions coming into the chat. Vieira, Wolves 10, Hearts 11. Wolves isn't playing in this game. I should time you out of the chat for just saying that. Oplor, 2-0 Hearts. Elite Goose typing Lil. I mean, he's on Lil, so of course he's gonna be shouting out his own team. We got Oswald, the 3-0 Hearts. Perps, tell those teams to put in the scores. Screw Super League. That's all about League One right now, baby. Hit him up, 3-1 Hearts. Vieira actually coming back with a serious answer, 2-0 Hearts. Everyone is cheering for Hearts. Where's the Lil love? There we go. Big Red Dog, 2-1 to Lil. It's all the fans in the league seem to be, supporting this Hearts side. They did finish higher in the table, but we could potentially see a very tough matchup here for both sides. Hearts don't look like to be their strongest side. I think Booch told me he has 19 people on his roster, and 8 to 9 of them couldn't show up until really quickly before games. And it looks like this little side is full strength. It's going to be a very interesting matchup. Drac in the chat with a 2-0, but didn't say what team he wanted to win 2-0. Palms up 3-1 Lil. Sleepy 1-0 for Hearts, just the way we lost. You just hate to see it. And Zab, there is actually no other commentators. Everyone is blessed with just me. You just love to see it. You get to hear my beautiful voice for the next 20 minutes. It's going to be great, and they should be sending soon. All right, looks like both teams are connecting into the match. We should be getting onto the field shortly. The kits have been selected. Hearts are in their famous dark red, and Lil will be in their bright yellow. Honestly, Pola, that isn't my decision, but this should be a fun matchup. I am honored to be able to commentate this. And looks like my stream is behind. You just love to see it. Sorry about that as I quickly refresh it. Sorry about that, boys. Just got to update my stream real quick because it's behind. All right, we got Pete back heel to Gaston, and Cherry's able to block it. Panunzi trying to dribble it out of the back, looking for options. Plays it out wide to Kev. You know, Lil trying to go early down this side. Sham back to Kev. Work at the Sham. Sham gonna dribble. No, he's not. He's gonna pass. It's an intercepted. Fuji clears it out. Panunzi brings it back down. Beautiful little through ball by Goose. Finds Kev. Gonna come to Shamrock. Fake shot. Ball roll. Oh, and it's a beautiful defending play right there. And we have a corner for Lille. They're gonna try a short play here, but Cupid, beautiful little ball roll, beats his man off of the interception. Finds Pete. Zesty running down. Cuts it inside to Gaston. Holds up play. Tries it again, but Pete just gets in the way of it. And Zesty is offsides on the second try. Now, just a reminder for everyone, this is one leg, winner takes all. If it has to, it goes to extra time. It will go to penalties if it has to. The entire season's on the line for both these sides. As Shamrock plays a beautiful ball to Hinckley. Far post shot. It's top corner. Lille leads 1-0. What a beautiful pass from Shamrock and a beautiful finish from Hinckley. Lille is ahead of Hearts 1-0 in the 12th minute. This is an early strike for Lille. Hearts are going to have to answer back quick as they try an LBY over the top. Could we see a bundle goal here? But it looks like the ball is punched out. Fuji trying to get it back, but Panunzi takes him down to the ground. And we have Lille in on another attack. Shamrock tries another killer ball. This time doesn't work out, but Goose is there to sweep it up. Yeah, Hinckley holding up play. Croqueta. Ball rolls right in the Noid, and ball's trying to play out, but King Q is there for it. Beautiful little back heel over the Sham. He's taking his man out wide. Ball into the box. Can he find Goose? And it is cleared out by Pickle. So far, Lille has been all over this Hearts team. There's a lot of time left in this matchup. Anything can happen. But if Hearts want to come back into this, they need to get a goal before half. They can't allow Lille to settle in and be comfortable in defense. You can see Zesty dribbling up the line. No pressure, but forces the ball up the line to Konski, who's being shielded, and that is Lille's ball. Sham tries to control it and go around his man, but Noid is there to clean it up. A beautiful LBY, trying to break it, find Konski on the break, but Gaston's there on the second ball. Hinckley, the Sham, first time pass back to Goose. It's a beautiful little possession coming here from Lille. Ball out wide to Kev. This one-touch passing is just beautiful, but unfortunately it is cleared out, but they get the ball back. Goose, beautiful little flick. Tries to find Sham, but Noid is there once again. Hearts just can't get out of their own half at the moment. This is all Lille. Pressure is building. Booch is clearing it out. Throw in for Lille. We got a long throw down the line. Hinckley's trying to flick it over to and find the Shamrock, but it's cleared out once again. Gaston, RBA right to Konski's feet. They're going to try and slow it down, build up a little bit more possession as Fuji plays it back. Pickle with the ambitious LBY, ends up finding Pete. Ball into the box. Can we get a header? And Dan is there to clear it out, and we could have a little counter attack here. Hinckley finding Kev. Kev with the unfortunate first touch, and Fuji is there to clean it up. So far, he's passing better than his Mega Bowl passing percentage, which is 38%. You just love to see it. We'll keep keeping track of Fuji and his passing ability in this game. Goose plays it all the way back, and Lille's going to be looking to rotate the ball around, find some space to create an attack. Tries to go back down that wing, but once again, Fuji is there. But they retain it. Hinckley finds King Q over the Sham, holding up play. Beautiful little passing. Hinckley bundles the ball through Jim. The shot! The goal! Hinckley has a brace in the first half. 2-0 to Lille. This is starting to get out of hand. I don't think anyone really expected to see this early on. This Hearts side just collapsing the way they are, just allowing Lille to be able to press them and hold the possession in their third. And it's, and 2 quick counters ultimately are what may cost Hearts their season. It is too early to say, but Sham gets on the end of it, but looks like the ball is getting called back for a free kick. Apparently that was a foul on Sham there when he got the ball. It was pretty interesting, but Jim plays the ball up. Dan is there to head it back forward, and we are back once again in Hearts half. Kinkyu trying to find a through ball through to Sham. It's just unlucky that Jimbani is there to clear it out all the way down the line, but it goes out of bounds. Once again, Lille ball. Beautiful little LBY off the chest. Jim is there. He's going to try and dribble it back, try to get it clear up the line once again, but he plays it right to Goose. A beautiful LBY from Hinckley to Kev. Another goal. This is starting to be a massacre. There's no more children being saved for Hearts. Lille are dominating. Lille are... is it too early to say? Lille are going up? Like, it's 3-0 in the first half. We need to see some more passion out of these Hearts boys. They didn't work all season just to get, absolutely trounced like this. And we have Lille, once again, springing another attack. Shamrock with the touch into Pickle, but brings down Pickle after Pickle takes the ball off of him. This will be a Hearts free kick. It looks like they're going to try and play something deep down the line here. Are they going to be able to find Cupid? But looks like it's going to go out for a throw-in just off the flag. If Hearts want any chance of getting back into this game, they need to get a goal now. Pete finds Gaston. Ball rolls. Inside to Pete. Pete the shot! Pete the goal! Hearts, they're showing a little bit sign of life here. Bringing one back before half. It is now 3-1 to Lille. What a beautiful little play there, but Gaston holding it up, finding Pete perfectly in a beautiful shot into the top corner. We'll hold that thought as Kev receives the ball, tries to cross it in. Pickle is there, but he can't get it that far out. Hinckley with the volley. Kev tries to shoot. This is just a mess. Hinckley finds Sham. Sham scores. Instant reply. This is just an insane match. If you came for goals, you are seeing goals. And what a goal that is from Shamrock. And what a beautiful ball as well from Hinckley. As it is 4-1 at halftime. Who would have predicted this? I don't think anyone would have. There's still time here for Hearts to maybe get something. Or Lille, as Lille is springing yet another attack. 3 minutes added on. As we cross over the 3 minutes, he plays it back. Ref's probably going to call it here. And there it is. Halftime. Wow. Who would have thought that this would have been 4-1 to Lille at halftime? Is beautiful attacking play and movement from this Lille side. Hearts just isn't able to keep up with it. Just look at that. Lille 60% possession, the Hearts 40. The Hearts just been, trying to force their attack, play their way out of the back, but that is exactly what Lille's trying to do. They're trying to suffocate Hearts and force them to try and spring the ball out, but they're ready for that, and it's keeping them pinned in their own half. And if this keeps up in the second half, it's going to get a really ugly final score. If I were Lille, I would not take the foot off the gas pedal. They saw how Hearts came down and brought one back. It is still possible for a sell. Could we see a big sell in the playoffs? I don't know. I wouldn't put my money on it. Someone out there probably will. But we are going to be getting into the second half. It's going to be a little kickoff. Sham finding King Q. Tries to find Hinckley, but Jimboni is there. Booch slowing it down. Out wide to Zesty as Konski gets the ball. Beautiful little attack here early on. Pete with the shot just over the bar. Keeper had no chance. Well, obviously he had no chance, Vape. The shot was off target. 10 out of 10 commentary, boys. You just love to see it. Pendenzi wins the header off of the goal kick. Kev tries to play it back forward, but Booch is there to sweep it up. And we have Hearts yet again making another attack early on, but Zesty is stopped by Patty Ducks. Cleared all the way to Hinkley, but Hinkley is offsides. We have a nice little attack here. Gaston to Konski. Konski megs the defender, plays it. Pete's on the end of it. Konski gets on the end of it. 2 blocks. And Lille can, sigh a little bit of relief. Because that was a potentially very dangerous chance. And we have another dangerous chance here. Shamrock holds up play too long, misses 2 passes, goes for the scoop turn. But we have a shot from Kev, shot from Hinkley. And that's the hat trick. It's 5-1. That's game. I'm calling it now. That is game. A little bundle goal, little cherry on top for this Lille season, as if the result stands, they're going up to the Super League for the first time in the club's history. But we still have lots of time left in this game. Fuji tries to play the Konski, but that pass just goes too far. It is out of bounds. Hearts goal kick. And not Hearts goal kick, Lille goal kick, sorry. And Zesty on the wing tries to find Pete in the box, but he is unable to. Gets it to Cupid off of Pete's face and is cleared out by Cherry. Fuji trying to find someone on the throw in. He's going for the Hearts special, throwing it at the goal. The keeper dives. Cherry's there to clear it out. But there's still time here. Gaston holds up, turns onto his right peg, flicks it up, volleys. What a goal. They will need more wonder goals like that if they're going to come back into this even further. It is now 5-2 to Lille. Zesty finding Booch. He switches all the way to the other side to Cupid. Cupid looking for Fuji. Finds Gaston. Tries to turn, but Patty is there to clean it up. Interesting to go with the fake shot there. But Patty is able to get out, and we have a Lille break. King Q plays it out wide to Sham. He's got the one-on-one. He's going to dance. Drag back. Scoop turn. He's able to still retain possession. Goose tries to slow it down. Find that back post ball to Kev, but it just didn't go far enough. Bauer is there, and Bauer will boot it up and out of bounds. Less than half an hour to go in this matchup. It is 5-2 Lille. If you're just tuning in, this is the League One playoff final, and it is one leg, winner takes all. And so far, Lille are in the driver's seat. Kev tries to play it down the line, but Cupid is there to clean it up. And we're going to see a long throw of their own from Lille, trying to find Hinkley. Has a hat trick in this playoff final. We have Goose. Plays it back to Penunzi. He's going to try and bring it around potentially. Tries an interesting pass to Goose, but it's cleaned up completely by Hearts. And looks like we have another counter. Pete's out wide. He's holding up, trying to find his options. Ball into the box. Unable to hit Zesty. And we have yet another little counterattack. This team has been so deadly on the counter this game. And once again, it looks like they could have another chance here, but Dill Pickle with the clutch tackle to keep his team's season alive, potentially. We have Pete over to Gaston. Beautiful through ball to Zesty, and it's a low-driven finish right under the goalie. It is 5-3. Lille, this is getting interesting. I called game. Is this the commentator's curse? We have Lille. They have less than 20 minutes to not give up 2 goals. This season is on the line for Hearts, and they are leaving it all out on the pitch. King Q beats his man at the turn, tries to find Sham, but Noid is there to clear it out. And we can have another chance here for Hearts if he's get to it, but Cherry clears it out. It's a throw in. Booch takes it quickly. Tries to find Konski, but is just unable to get it. The ball is cleared out again. This match has been an absolute roller coaster of emotions. Hold that thought. Zesty tries to find Pete. Pete gets it, and Pete scores. It is 5-4. Wow. Lille is falling apart in the worst moment possible in this match. Patty Ducks bringing it back to Dan. Dan tries to find Sham up the line. And we could have another attack here for Lille. tries to find it Hinkley, but the ball just drifts wide. Jim with the little ball roll. And we have another attack here for Hearts. Could they tie it back up? Could they make it 5-5? Dan with the tackle, with the clearance. All pressure is on this little defense right now. Zesty tries the ball in, but it just ends up hits it with the outside of his foot. Just curls way over the net. 10 minutes to go. And Hearts just needs one goal to bring this game to extra time. This is madness. Get annoyed, work into the Fuji. Booch tries to find Gaston. Beautiful cut from Gaston. Konski, the Pete! It is 5-5! Hearts is back!
They tied it up, coming back from 5-1 down. Could this be the biggest choke job in PCN history from Lille? It has went from 5-1 to 5-5. What is going on? I honestly can't believe what I am seeing. Lille needs to get something fast because all the momentum is pointing towards a Hearts goal to end this game. Hold that thought. King Q cuts inside, finds Sham. Goose, they're working around to this right side. Plays it back to the left. Sham, scoop turn. Interesting decision there as he tries to finesse it with his right from a bad position, and it will be a corner. They're probably going to try yet another short play. Find Finunzi in swinger. Is unable to find Cherry. Hinkley gets on the end of it, but it ends up being a free kick to the Hearts. 5 minutes to go and added time. What is going to happen here? We do not know. Bauer plays it all the way up, but it looks like Lille does have the numbers here for this break. Penunzi out wide to Kev. Tries to play it inside the Sham, but you just did not have the angle and body positioning to be able to make that pass. And once again, another pass was attempted. He just didn't have the right positioning. And Pickle clears it out. We're about to see how much time will be added on to this absolute thriller of a match. Who would have thought that after going down 5-1 down, Hearts would have came back. Fuji clears it out. We got 3 minutes added on. If the score remains, then we go on to extra time. But hold that thought. Sham plays the ball over. It goes. Taps it in. The open net. 6-5. It's stoppage time. And Lille are going up. I'm making this call too soon. I've made up this call before with Dortmund and Real Madrid all the way back. I believe it was in season 10. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen. Is Gaston plays the ball up. It's back post. Kotsky, the Jim, and it goes wide. Little goal kick. They just need to drain out this clock. What an absolute insane game. Ball is kicked up. The clock rolls over. The 3 minutes are added on. Fuji tries to play it forward, but Lille have survived. After blowing the 5-1 lead, they have come back in the 90th minute, added on 2 minutes added on, finding Goose wide open on the left side for an easy tap in. And now PCN Lille is making their first trip up to the Super League. We have to give credit to the Hearts boys for all they did in that match to come back. After being down 5-1, they gave it their all and brought back. I mean, just to lose like that is absolutely heartbreaking. See what I did there? Hearts, heartbreaking. I'll stop with the bad puns. Anyways, this has been the match for the ages. Probably one of the best League One games, maybe the best League One game of all time. I'll let you guys decide that. But an absolute thriller. If you just tuning in now, you're looking at this and seeing 6-5 and wondering what the hell happened. Lille was in the driver's seat, up 5-1. They shipped 4 goals in 15 in-game minutes, and then they ended up scoring with 2 minutes added on out of 3 to secure their promotion to the Super League. What a match. And now we are going to be moving over to the Elite 2
playoff final. We'll be right back with you.